Hello and welcome back, my water signs. This is your look ahead for the week of February the 22nd through the 28th. So, my Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces, this week is going to carry a gentle, calming energy, one that encourages emotional clarity without overwhelming. Now, nothing is asking you to dive deep or stir up old ways. Instead, the energy is going to support soft awareness, emotional release, and quiet reassurance. Think of this week like the calm water after movement, still flowing, but smooth and steady. Now, let's take a look at the overall energy for the week. And this, again, is for all the water signs right now. So, this week is about being supported and processing your emotions without getting lost in them. Now, you may notice feeling rising briefly and then passing just as quickly. That's a sign of emotional balance returning, okay? This week is going to encourage more emotional honesty, healthy boundaries, and compassion for yourself first, okay? Now, you may feel more sensitive to your environment and people's moods or just the subtle shifts in their energy. Now, you have to protect your emotional space because this is very important. Without that, you're going to be shutting down. You have to be choosing where you give your attention to. This is a powerful week to ask, what emotions am I ready to release? Okay? Now, you don't need to analyze them, just allow them to move through you. Okay? Notice them. Awareness or perception changes our awareness. So, for my Cancers, this week is about emotional safety and nourishment. Now, you may feel drawn to familiar spaces, trusted people, and routines that help you feel grounded. Honor that instinct. You don't need to be everything to everyone right now, okay? So, early in the week, you may feel extra reflective, thinking about relationships, home, or just emotional commitments that you have. This isn't about heaviness, though, okay? It's clarity forming. And now, midweek is going to bring you some emotional reassurance. Maybe a heart-centered conversation. It's a moment where you feel truly seen or understood now. So take that in and just let the beauty of the week nurture you the way you nurture others. Just rest, comfort, gentle self-care can go a long way right now. So emotionally, you're learning that it's okay to ask for support or simply sit with your feelings without fixing them. Okay? Now, by the weekend, there's a sense of calm and emotional stability that feel deeply grounding. Now, your mantra for the week, Cancers, is this: I honor my emotional needs. My emotional needs. Okay? Focus on self is going to get you a lot further this week. Now, for my Scorpios, this week is about emotional clarity without intensity. No pressure. I know you're known for depth, but this week invites you to observe rather than dive. So you may notice patterns, truths, or emotional insights surfacing naturally. You don't need to confront anything. This is not about changing or arguing. So just let it be. It is what it is. And early in the week, something is going to become very clear. A feeling, a boundary, a realization about what no longer holds emotional weight for you. Okay? And by midweek, you're going to let go of emotional control. You're done. Trust what feels obvious instead of overanalyzing. Like I said, it is what it is. Now, a sense of emotional empowerment is going to come from that clarity. So, this is a great week to release old emotional narratives, just especially ones tied to power dynamics or unspoken expectations. So, emotionally, you're learning that softness can be just as strong as intensity. You don't have to guard yourself so tightly right now. Don't hold everything in. So, by the end of the week, there's just going to be emotional relief falling in because you've analyzed things and you said, it is. And I'm okay with that. So something that you didn't realize you were carrying still is going to be released. And your mantra of the week is, I release what no longer moves me, because it's the time of movement. Now, for my Pisces, this week is about emotional renewal and gentle inspiration. So you may feel more imaginative, intuitive, or emotionally open, but in a calm way. This is a beautiful time to dream without escaping reality. And early in the week, inspiration may come through music, art, nature, or just quiet moments alone. Pay attention to what softens your spirit. Now, midweek is going to bring emotional clarity, creative insight, and a feeling of just being emotionally supported from the people in your life. This is a wonderful week for journaling, like I said, creative expression. If you're a content creator, go out there and do some more. Go out there and start a business. Come up with the ideas. Let them pull into you, okay? You don't have to feel, you can feel connected without feeling overwhelmed. It's not a do. It's a rest. So emotionally, you're learning that boundaries don't block love, they protect it. Saying no or stepping back can actually deepen your peace. Now, by the weekend, there's just going to be a sense of hope and emotional lightness returning. So, for my Pisces, your mantra of the week is, I allow my emotions to flow gently. Now, the collective theme across Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces this week is going to emphasize emotional balance over emotional overload, compassion over self-criticism, and release over resistance. So let it go, let it flow, and you'll be fine. You're being reminded to remember emotional strength doesn't come from carrying everything. It comes from knowing when to let go. So this is a powerful week to rest emotionally, set gentle boundaries, and express your feelings safely. So trust your intuition without questioning it. Not this week. You know what you know. So that's all. And I hope you guys enjoy this reading. And if you do, keep scrolling through my YouTube channel for all the other water readings and see if they connect with what you've been feeling. Have you been tired leading up to this week? And if so, maybe the universe is giving you this moment of calm so you can set things, your new foundation right with this clarity. Not through effort, but through allowing, okay? You don't need to rush your healing. You don't need to explain your feelings. You just need to honor them. This week is going to be soft. Let it be healing and let this water flow. This is Pisces season, after all. I'll see you guys later.